My doctor told me that everything's looking good so far.
That's great. Can't wait to meet the baby.
Well, well. I didn't know you had such a gorgeous wife, Keiji.
Wait. You're getting the wrong idea. Look, what I want is to use all the data I've collected to find a new way forward.
New marketing approach, you say? You claim it's all backed by data, but it sounds like a bunch of theoretical stuff that's only good on paper. Sure, young folks like you are always jumping on the latest trends. But what we really need is a strategy that's sturdy, reliable, and has a track record.
I'm Keiichi Sato, and I'm a marketing planner over at Days Advertising Agency. I've been suggesting fresh database marketing concepts to my boss and department head, Yohei Desai, but he just keeps rejecting them.
Hey, Keiichi. Is now a good time to talk?
Yep, I'm on break. What's up, Nagisa?
How's your job going? Did your latest marketing concept, the one you wanted to put forward, make the cut?
I gave it a shot, but it's been a struggle. My boss shut me down.
Ah, right. Getting your boss to accept something new always takes time and persistence.
Yeah, exactly. But I'll give it another shot next time.
That's the spirit. Honestly, I think your idea is great. I'm rooting for you. Oh, by the way, could you join me for my OBGYN appointment next weekend?
Thanks. And of course I'll be there. A week later...
My doctor told me that everything's looking good so far.
That's great. Can't wait to meet the baby. Oh, careful, watch your step here.
Aw, you're just as sweet as ever. Hello there.
Huh?
Well. I didn't know you had such a gorgeous wife, Keiichi.
Whoa, Yui. What are you doing here?
I just wrapped up a meeting at the cafe right here. Anyway, I had no idea you were married, Keiichi.
What?
Have you put in for paternity leave at our company yet?
Oh, of course I care about family and want to support the baby, but, I wasn't really planning on taking time off.
What are you talking about? Fathers now should take some paternity leave and help out their wives with raising the baby.
Father? Oh no, you're getting the wrong idea. I only tagged along to the OB/GYN with my older sister.
Your older sister?
Yeah. Look, here, this is my social media account. I've been documenting her whole pregnancy, reviewing baby products and whatnot.
Oh, wow. You actually run this? And you've got a solid following too. And these photos are beautiful.
Yeah, I enjoy checking out baby products, and I've been swapping tips with other people in the same situation in the comments on my social media. It's been super useful.
Huh. Interesting. This might actually have potential.
What?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were his older sister. Please forgive me for jumping to conclusions and getting it wrong. Oh, don't worry about it. If anything, thank you for always looking out for my brother. By the way, I'm Nagisa Sugiyama from Tokimeki Confectionary's marketing team. Tokimeki Confectionery? Hold on. Are you the one handling our next project with your company? That's right. We've spoken on the phone before, but this is our first time meeting in person, Yui. My maternity leave starts pretty soon, but I'm staying on top of this project until it's done. I'll give it my all, and I'm excited to team up with you on this. Oh, I see. I look forward to working with you as well.
So the new client you spoke of was us, Nagisa? I had no idea.
Yup. I couldn't say anything because of confidentiality, but now you know. Keiichi, I want you on this project with Tokimeki Confectionery. Can you join the project team starting next week?
Wait, what? Me? Really?
You just showed me something very impressive. So yeah, consider this my official request.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give it everything I got. Yui's super strict when it comes to work. If she's giving me a shot, I absolutely have to bring my best performance. And 2 weeks later, over at Tokimeki Confectionery, a joint meeting was held with our company, Days Advertising Agency, and Zuki Advertising Agency all present. So, today we're going to talk about our top product, a smile in every bite. It's a chocolate snack that's been popular from day one, but its sales haven't been so great lately.
That's why we've reached out to Zuki Advertising Agency, a partner for many years, and Days Advertising Agency who'll provide us with innovative, current marketing strategies. We really want this big project to succeed. by bringing your expertise together.
It's been a while, Yui.
Yugo. Yes, it has.
Hang on. Yugo, the head of sales at Zuki Advertising Agency, and Yui actually know each other?
So, a joint project with your company, huh? This should be interesting. Let's not lose sight of the fact that a smile on every bite has stuck around for so long. Because it didn't chase after trends. That's a clear sign we've stayed faithful to the core essence of the Tokimeki confectionery brand. I'd say we need to really value those dedicated customers who see the value in that.
You're right, Yugo, but unfortunately, that whole traditional family togetherness just isn't connecting with the younger crowd anymore. That's why we've asked Day's advertising agency to share their fresh perspective. Please take a look at the marketing idea proposed by our planner, Keiichi Sato.
Thank you, Yui. Everyone, please take a look at this. I've been managing this social media account, which started as my own personal project, tracking my sister's pregnancy. It's pretty simple, just daily photos and updates on our lives, and fun bits about waiting for my future nephew.
And what's this even got to do with the product we're talking about?
I've gotten a bunch of likes and warm messages from people on these posts. Folks really connect with them and can relate. And that emotional connection is what I'm hoping to leverage for Tokimeki Confectionary's advertising. Specifically, we'd run a social media ad campaign for a smile on every bite, aimed at a different customer demographic.
Our central concept would be the chocolate snack that's a staple for family memories. But instead of the brand pushing that idea from the top, we'd ask customers to upload their own experiences with the snack and a hashtag, which would really build a sense of connection and participation.
Huh. That's an interesting idea, I'll give you that. But let's be honest, this really comes off like how teenagers text their friends. It's way too casual and feels like they're just messing around. Almost silly.
With all due respect, that's not what digital marketing is. It allows for super accurate targeting and simple result monitoring, which is why lots of businesses are putting money into it. Also, for Tokimeki Confectionery, this means they could get direct, honest feedback from customers.
I see. So people would be sharing their own a smile on every bite memories. Well, I'd love to see those stories myself. Hang on a minute, Keisuke. Television ads are still unbeatable. They really help people trust the brand, making people desire it, and hitting a huge audience simultaneously. And the new ad we're putting together could easily incorporate stuff for younger folks. That's true. Our long-standing reputation was built on TV ads. That's also a big factor.
Then, how about this? We roll out both strategies, TV commercials and social media ads, as a joint project.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll be counting on both of you. Very well.
Thank you. We'll make sure to deliver results that meet your expectations.
Yui, the proposal your team just made is pretty bold. And Keiichi, probably the youngest one here, definitely brings a new take to things.
Bold? I'd say it's simply practical and forward-thinking, which is exactly what's needed right now.
Don't forget, though, what really matters is trust and human connection. Trends always fade. If you overlook the foundation we've created, you might regret it later.
And so, with two very different approaches, the joint project officially kicked off.
Don't worry about the budget for this ad. We'll inject our experience and the trust we've built to make it super high quality.
Hugo, don't you think it'd be smart to also do some social media marketing with this? That way, we'd connect with the younger folks who don't really watch TV anymore.
You two? Not this again. Social media is just a phase. If we go after every new trend, we're just gonna let down Tokimeki Confectionary's faithful long-term customers. And hey, don't forget, tons of companies got rich by sticking with good old TV ads.
But...
Look, the people who don't watch TV, they're way younger than our real target audience. The folks with real buying power are totally still watching television. Trust me on this.
are you sure about that?
Of course. So here's the plan. We'll feature a celebrity who's a hit with a younger crowd, and really highlight that warm family togetherness vibe across all generations. That's how you capture hearts. And believe me, I'm an expert in that area.
Right. Gotcha.
2 weeks later, Zuki Advertising Agency's TV ad shoot began. We'll be asking people to share photos and stories of their memories with the hashtag memories with a smile in every bite.
Perfect! This campaign will really connect with folks on an emotional level, just like you did with your sister's pregnancy posts.
Bringing up past memories sounds good for sure, but will it really make people buy more of the product? What if everyone just comments, "Ah, good times," and then moves on?
That's why we'll repost the most heartwarming submissions on the official account, creating a cycle that inspires the next wave of people to buy the product.
Plus, getting your own post featured by the brand? That's really special.
But what about risks? Like negative posts or stuff that hurts the brand image?
We're putting a system in place to react quickly to any unpleasant negative posts. And honestly, our campaign is centered on positivity, so you wouldn't have to worry too much about those risks.
I see. That makes sense.
But tell me, Yohei, as the department head, if Keiichi has such a brilliant forward-thinking idea this whole time, why'd you just keep sidelining him? He almost let his talent completely get away.
You're right, and I'm terribly sorry for that. I let my years of experience make me too cautious about new methods. I apologize.
There's a huge difference between being cautious and shutting down his ideas.
You're right, Yui. Keiichi, I'm really sorry. After properly hearing your proposal, I now see how narrow-minded I've been.
Yohei.
This isn't just marketing. It's also about building space for people to connect with each other. And it's a really good idea. I totally misjudged it, thinking it was just a bunch of theoretical nonsense that sounds great but doesn't actually work.
Thank you. I'm sure this campaign will make a smile on every bite super popular with everyone once again. I'm going to put my all into it.
Keiichi's way more sure of himself when sharing his thoughts and ideas now. He's really come into his own.
A few days later.
Keiichi, take a look at this.
Whoa! The response is way bigger than we expected.
The hashtag, with a smile in every bite, is trending right now.
Yui and Keiichi, your social media campaign is a huge hit within our company as well. Even the younger staff are saying they've never seen this level of hype before.
That's great. Thank you, Nagisa. We should definitely keep this energy going until our mid-project progress report meeting.
1 month later, Tokimeki Confectionery held the mid-project progress report meeting. So, what did you think of the new TV ad? The visuals were beautiful, and I think it really showcased our brand's strengths. A solid TV ad overall. Thank you very much. We've also been getting fantastic feedback from dedicated Tokimeki Confectionery supporters. And we really appreciate your hard work, Hugo. But what?
The problem is, that TV ad only really connected with our existing customer base. When it comes to pulling in new customers, especially the younger crowd, Day's advertising agency's approach is outperforming yours. Please take a look at this data.
I beg your pardon, but we even featured a star who's a massive hit with young folks, and we really made sure the scenes were spot on. With our recent campaign, not only did the devoted customers react, but a lot of younger people who were first-timers with the product commented. This is fantastic. How come I never knew about this? It's clear that Tokimeki Confectionary's brand is spreading, and it's definitely more than just a passing thing. Social media trends come and go in a flash. It's buzzing at the moment, but it won't be for long. And if we let this kind of approach shift Tokimeki Confectionary's brand image too much, we risk pushing away people who've loved the brand for years. Should we really give up decades of trust just for a quick social media moment? Even with all this data and figures, I can't really make up my mind about the best approach just yet. We'll push off that decision until the final report meeting when the project wraps up. No freaking way. There's no way our work loses to some one-hit social media craze. The real success is definitely coming from our agency's TV ad. 1 week later, at Zuki Advertising Agency.
Hugo, are we actually getting this prepared?
If we want to take on Day's advertising agency, we gotta meet them on their playing field. Let's collaborate with Toki Day, the influencer who's super popular with a younger crowd, and debut an online commercial when the TV one airs. Online ads are pretty much as big as TV ones these days.
But Hugo, Toki Day's contract fee plus production costs? They've
already been taken care of. I personally got the CEO's go-ahead and locked in the deal with Tokide. I made it clear this online campaign was critical for our Tokimeki confectionery contract, and given my past success, the CEO's created a special budget. The final report meeting is just around the corner, so we gotta hurry. Zuki Advertising Agency just launched a web ad with Tokide, a popular influencer.
They must have poured a fortune into that. It seems they're aiming to grab young folks' attention in a totally different approach than we do.
Yeah, and it'll probably reach the target audience.
But that doesn't change what we need to do. We'll stay focused and keep delivering authentically until that final report meeting.
Right. And 2 months later, the final report meeting began.
Here's the rundown on the campaign's final performance. Let's start with Zuki Advertising Agency's TV ad. It got reviews saying it had a nostalgic touch and felt heartwarming. But just like it was mentioned in the mid-project progress report meeting, it didn't really pull in a lot of fresh customers.
Wait, seriously? You're telling me our TV ad barely made a difference in sales? Then what about the digital ad campaign we kicked off? Yeah, it was only for a little while, but we got a huge influencer on board, someone popular with a young crowd.
Unfortunately, that didn't perform well either. Most of Tokide's fans follow her for her music and fashion, not for the brands she supports. So instead of picking up the chocolate snack, people just watched the ad for entertainment.
Are you serious?
On the other hand, the campaign by Day's advertising agency has been doing great, consistently boosting sales and attracting more new customers ever since our previous mid-project progress report meeting. Plus, it's been way more cost-effective. Actually, our products are selling out fast in stores, and online buyers are waiting up to 2 weeks. And most of the new customers found us through social media, based on what surveys are telling us.
Say what? Attracting the younger demographic has been a consistent challenge for us, and Day's advertising agency did an amazing job. So, Yugo, for where we're headed as a company, I've decided we're sticking with Day's advertising agency for all our upcoming ad campaigns. Wait, seriously? Keisuke, you should really think about it again. Their marketing strategy is totally just a fleeting trend. That's all. It's only drawing attention because it's new and different. Folks are gonna get tired of it quickly. Yugo, I really don't think it's fair to call the new ways of doing things just a fleeting trend. We're living in a time where folks aren't just taking in information, they're actually creating and sharing it. I didn't post my sister's pregnancy online seeking validation or to draw eyes. I simply wanted to give her support and pass on that good feeling to everyone else. That kind of real emotion, that's what truly connects people.
I used to think exactly like you, Yugo. But this whole campaign and our joint project made me see things differently. I got to witness the truly warm and honest feedback from the customers, which showed me the strength of empathy and just how beneficial social media can prove to be.
Yui, do you feel the same way? But your father, he was a great man. Having such a wonderful father to model yourself after. Why wouldn't you just stick to his approach? Wait, what? Those principles I've been upholding. Things like trust and loyalty and human connection. Your father showed me all of that. He really taught me a lot, as my boss and as a human being.
Yes, I know you had deep respect for my father when he was your boss, Yugo. And it's true. He really cared about trust, loyalty, and human connection. But the core of his belief was always putting customers first. I don't want to just copy him and his approaches. I want to carry that spirit forward and adapt it to today's world. And honestly, it was Keiichi here with his small personal posts about his sister who reminded me of that important point. He put people's happiness at the center of everything.
Yui.
The essence of what my father taught me is this. Always find what emotionally connects with people, even when times evolve. And that's my belief. And our campaign demonstrated it.
No! I wasn't wrong. Everything I protected, it can't just fall apart so easily. And 2 months later, Zuki Advertising Agency started to decline after losing its huge contract with Tokimeki Confectionery. News spread fast that our Day's advertising agency, which was smaller than Zuki, had won over a major client like Tokimeki Confectionery. And a lot of younger staff started leaving Zuki Advertising Agency, one after another, because they were all tired of Yugo always rejecting their innovative ideas. So, this is what I get for not going after trends? Was everything I believed wrong? Since he couldn't stomach his demotion, Yugo left his job and is currently making ends meet with part-time gigs. And as for me, Yui, my sister delivered my nephew just the other day.
Wow! Congratulations! That's wonderful news. Have you met him yet?
Yeah, I have. He's so tiny and cute. He held onto my finger with a small grip, and it was so touching I teared up a bit. And my sister was also happy about what I accomplished at work. It was such a happy moment for all of us.
Keiji, I think you've really grown a ton, both professionally and as an individual. And honestly, I really think you'd make a pretty amazing husband someday.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just blurted that out loud.